A very warm welcome to you, Paul.
Hi, pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be speaking to a good group of your businesses.
Good afternoon. I'm David Fries, and this is the BESA webinar. You know it's an important day because I'm wearing a shirt and tie. We have a very important guest with us today, Dame Judith Hackett. Are you optimistic about the future?
Okay, am I optimistic about the future? Yes, yes, and I'm optimistic because I think we have to be. And I think what I've encountered in the last 3 years is a real groundswell of opinion that this has to change, and it has to change for the better. Certainly my job would have been much more difficult if people had not seen the need for change. What I encountered was a lot of people who knew the system needed to change, and we're going to get it done, and we're going to get it done this time.
I sit on an organisation called the Construction Leadership Council, which actually, it's probably fair to say more people have heard of since we've had the crisis than before.
You win the prize for the best dress presenter this week. Well, actually, since we've been running it, most people we suspect are wearing pyjama bottoms and pretty scruffy tops, but you're clearly dressed for the office, so thank you for that.
We'll point the way, but we rely on people like yourselves, David, your organisation and other organisations, to call out bad practice, to share that with me, and to give people a pat on the back and showcase them when they're doing well as well.
And thank you for taking the time to come on and talk to and answer our questions today.
Enjoy the rest of your webinar. Thank you very much. No, really appreciate it, David. Thank you.
We've got quite a lot of questions, nearly 400 people on the call today. So you gentlemen are obviously very popular. Very pleased today that we've got Rear Admiral Bob Tarrant joining us. Are you there, Bob?
Yes, David. Yeah, I'm here. Good to see you.
And your camera, if you could turn that back on. I thought you were going to run silent, run deep there for a second.
I thought I'd just tell you what I think about surviving a lockdown.
And if nothing else, with the numbers of people growing on this webinar, we are not alone. You have support. We're an industry that I think people are beginning to recognise is essential. If you want essential services, you need building services. Hey, you got to Friday, and next week it'll be get to next Friday. But with our help, we hope you can get there. Thank you and good afternoon.